What's going on everyone, and welcome back to another video. My name is Soman and today's analysis video is going to be about the Premier League game between Liverpool and Arsenal. So Liverpool lined up in their normal 4-3-3 formation, which mostly shifted to 2-1-2-5 with possession. Both Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mane played really narrow in this game, and that created spaces for both Liverpool fullbacks to move up with possession. While Arsenal on the other hand lined up in a 4-3-1-2 formation with Nicolas Pepe and Aubameyang playing up front and Dani Ceballos playing in behind them. Going with this diamond-like formation was a big gamble for Arsenal as they had no winger to track the runs of the advancing Liverpool fullbacks. The intentions of both the teams were very clear right from the kickoff. One team was going to sit back and take its chances on transitions while the other one was going to dominate possession and attack. Unai Emery took a big gamble by going with a 4-3-1-2 formation, a formation that had two men up front but no wingers. And we all know that Liverpool is a team that likes to use the full width of the pitch. Liverpool's front three play very narrow, and that allows the Liverpool fullbacks to move up and use the wide areas. So this is how the two teams were set up. Arsenal's front two on Liverpool's two centre-backs, Dani Ceballos on Fabinho, and the two Arsenal midfielders were covering the opposite Liverpool midfielders. But with possession, Liverpool's front three get really narrow. So whenever the Liverpool wingers moved to the central positions, they forced the Arsenal fullbacks to get narrow. And since Arsenal were playing without wingers, so Liverpool fullbacks had totally free runs in the wide areas, with no one to track their runs. Sadio Mane is keeping the fullback narrow, and the Arsenal midfielders are covering their respective players. Front two are keeping an eye on the Liverpool centre-backs, so Arsenal have no one to cover the run of the Liverpool fullback. Shift of play to Robertson, who now has the entire left flank to himself, as Arsenal have no wide player to track Robertson's run. Sadio Mane is keeping the fullback pinned and Robertson has a free run. Once again, the left flank is totally free and no one is tracking Robertson's run. Robertson once again has so much space and time to play the cross. Same thing on the other side as well. Alexander-Arnold was also enjoying acres of space and no one was tracking his runs. Narrow front three keeping the Arsenal defense narrow, and the fullbacks who had time and space played crosses inside the box. Both Liverpool fullbacks had total freedom to run up and down without any trouble. And this is why most of Liverpool's attacks actually came from the wide areas. Liverpool played a total of 27 crosses from these wide areas, and they had some really nice moments to score some goals. And Klopp also said in his post-match comments that he was surprised to see Arsenal going with the diamond formation.
Absolutely. We were for sure a bit surprised about the system the opponent played. I don't think we could have known that they play with a diamond here. They didn't do it in all the, I think we watched 7 or 8 games. There's no diamond involved. But we adapted pretty well.
And this is how Liverpool scored their second goal as well. Again, no pressure on the fullback who has time and space to play a simple pass to Firmino, who plays a one-touch pass to Mohamed Salah, and Liverpool win the penalty. Unai Emery took a gamble of not tracking Liverpool's fullbacks, but that gamble had one positive side as well. Arsenal kept both Aubameyang and Nicolas Pepe high up the pitch all the time, even without possession. And as soon as Arsenal won possession, they immediately tried to play passes for their front two in the wide areas, to isolate their front two in a 1v1 position against the Liverpool centre-backs. As soon as Arsenal won possession, they immediately tried to release Nicolas Pepe behind Robertson in the wide space in a 1v1 position against Virgil van Dijk. And this was Arsenal's whole plan. Sit back, invite the fullbacks to move up, and then try to catch Liverpool on transitions by isolating the centre-backs in a 1v1 position. Again, Arsenal win possession, and the first thing they do is play a long pass in the wide area for one of their front two. Once again, looking to isolate Nicolas Pepe in a 1v1 position against Virgil van Dijk. Once again, pass to the wide area to Nicolas Pepe, who once again pulls Van Dijk out and helps Aubameyang to get in a 1v1 position against Matip. Aubameyang had a great chance to score the goal, but he never checked his shoulder to see Matip, who made a last-minute tackle to deny Aubameyang. Nicolas Pepe had a very good game. He was up against Virgil van Dijk in a 1v1 position on 5 occasions, and he was successful 2 times, while the other 3 times Van Dijk was able to dispossess him. Nicolas Pepe also won 100% of his aerial battles, and he also completed 7 successful dribbles. He had a passing accuracy of 80%, and he created 1 clear goal-scoring chance for Aubameyang. I have been talking about Liverpool's high defensive line since the start of the season, and how they often fail to play the offside trap. Arsenal also tried to test Liverpool's offside trap a few times in this game, but Adrian did a wonderful job of defending the spaces behind the high defensive line by doing the work of a sweeper goalkeeper. Liverpool have the best fullbacks in the league, so giving them a free run was never a good idea. But Arsenal also had some very good moments to score some goals, especially on transitions, but they were not so clinical in the final third. And Liverpool is now the only team in the league with maximum points on the table after 3 games. Thank you so much guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.